permeated.
Welcome back, everyone. We're back immediately where we left off last episode, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this obsidian away for now. We have enough to make up the we'll keep the obsidian. We have enough sticks to make up the spears that we made. And that's basically all we're gonna do is hunt right now. I need we made that charcoal spot, but I need the wolves that have been howling over here dead. If we don't get them dead, they'll get us dead. They were over there. We're gonna wander through a little dangerously. There we go. Oh, he's way closer than he was last time. That's dangerous. Oh no. Run, 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 run. Running, running for my life. He didn't pursue. Okay. Lucky bugger. He only growled at me. I will hide in the bush and I will spear him in the face. Or any portion of his anatomy that... Oh, darn it. He's hiding behind the corpse of his friend. That's awkward. Oi! Little dead chickens. I mean, I'm not wanting to hunt them, but... Oh. Feathers, really? Somebody else ate you. Hopefully it's not a wolf. I mean a bear. Wolf, I can handle, because I know where they are. A little chick, don't go there. Don't go, man. Don't do it. Ooh. He's not dead, but he did run away. Gotcha. That's 2 down. I won't. Yeah, I will harvest you. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Excellent. And I suppose I should also pick up the bone. If I have the capacity. I do, but that's it. Now, where's the other one? I will take out the pup, so, squeamish people, turn your ears away. Find the pup. Where's the other one? Don't know. Look at this meat and what fat and everything supplied. That's great. Don't know where the other one ran to. He ran off because he took too much damage, so he darted away. It could have gone in any direction. He didn't, however. Seems he went off this way. Yep, there he is. Sorry, little one. Oh my gosh. Yes. Sorry. Oh. It's heart-wrenching. But they'll come back, they'll grow to adults and attack me if I don't. So, sorry. You might be a cute little puppy right now, but you're not going to be such a cute thing in a moment when you grow up and try to eat my face. Alright, that was a very successful first hunt. Excellent. Lots and lots of hide, lots of fat. We can make a bunch of pelts out of that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. 5 medium pelts and a small hide. We didn't even use our extra set of spears. 23 bush meat. 4 lumps of fat. Happy times all around. I'll also grab this from previous. That is excellent. So, if we are reasonably safe for a moment, next thing I need to do is unload some stuff. Pardon me. And then go right after getting some axes so that I can chop down some trees and get ourselves a thing and a stuff. Charcoal burn, because that's the next top priority. Super uber duper priority. Maybe clear some line of sight so we're not in death mode as easily. Surprised that didn't make a bunch of collapses. That's weird. Alright. Oh. That's the pig. He's hiding in a bush. I mean, it's a little wet, but I understand it. I get it. I need charcoal. So, to get that, how much sticks do we have? 10 sticks? We've got 0 axes. Alright. Shovels? Did I throw my shovel away? Maybe I threw my shovel away. I will use a spearhead without the spear. I think I stuck my shovel in the door here. Oh, and that's not what I meant to do either. Or that, or that. There we go. That's the one I meant to do. So let's put these back. I missed. I'll put this probably on this wall so I don't do that next time. That can go away. A few of the spears can go away. There's feathers here somewhere. In here. That can go in there. That can go in there. Bones I don't have a spot for. Oh, this is... Oh, these are just different timers, so they don't want to stack nicely. That's fine, I understand it. Let's gobble up the rest of this food. And what happened here? Did you not cook? You did not cook. Less than ideal. Did I not start to cook? Maybe. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did and it just didn't put enough in. That's probably the case. Speaking of cases, I need more. We will put the bush meat actually to cook right away as well. So I'm gonna maybe not. I do want the bush meat to cook. I can take this out, and this can go on the ground there, and the nuggets can go in here. That'll work. And then I need this thing full of bush meat, and we'll go ahead with like a pretty hefty, what did I say, 23 of them? So we probably need, like, I would say at least 20. Let's not do them one at a time. We'll cook up the bush meat. It lasts longer, it lasts decently long in the, in a container. So there's that. Put that away. I'm gonna wait on food until the fish is ready. I'd like to get the yeah, we're gonna do the pelts. We're gonna make some pelts right away. This is gonna give me 8 pelts to start drying. That's excellent. I'll take the onion out of here and put this guy back in there. Okay, not bad. Now I just realized all this that I didn't actually plant the plants. Just dawned on me. I have those seeds all in here, so I didn't actually put them in the ground. I did all that plowing for nothing, effectively. All right, let's take the seeds and have a look at how this works. Since, you know, it's the first time we're doing it. So we've plowed the ground, right? So now we get to decide. These are all nice high moisture because it's all rainy, nice day. We're going to plant flax. Let's start by looking at the flax seeds because they're the most important thing. 50 nutrient consumption. The nutrient type is K, so kalium or potassium, NPK. The potassium, which is K, needs 50 of it, and it consumes that 50 over the course of its growth time, which is 12 days. It's got a heat tolerance of 40 degrees Celsius above and -5 Celsius. I don't know Fahrenheit for those of you down south. So you'll just have to do the conversions yourself. Then we right-click on the ground, and the spots that we're looking at have soil nutrient levels. So medium fertility soil, the reason I wanted it is it has a better fertility than the low. Low is 25, I think. I never use it, so maybe don't quote me on that, but I think it's 25. And so once it uses up that 25, it'll hyper slow down. I'm going to grow the spelt seeds because they can handle the heat as well. And then onion seeds can handle the heat. So spelt is an N or nitrogen crop, and onions is P, phosphorus. 11 days, so 1 day less than the flax, and it only takes 35 nutrition out of the soil. And it'll consume 35 of the P that's in that tile. 35% total. So let's plant these as well. What else do we have? Carrots, which is also a kalium or K crop. We can grow them. It's 32 degrees Celsius tolerance. The rye is probably going to not do great, but I will grow it anyways. I know it's probably going to be hotter than that. It's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, and it's already 23, and it's only tolerant up to like 27. So it's probably going to get heat damage. But it doesn't really matter that much. If it takes some heat damage, as long as it doesn't destroy it, I'll be fine with that. All right. Ingots. Oh, I need an ingot mold. That's another one I need. And then we need to cut down some trees with a herring. That's done and can be used again. I don't actually want that cooked, but in fact, I want it in my inventory. 220. I'm waiting until I'm down 220 on the satiety before I use it. There's another 6. It's 58. So close. 58. All right. 2 more nuggets and we'd be able to get our prospecting pick at the same time. So that would be awesome. I mean, it's not super urgent, but it'd be nice to have both at the same time. All right, now we have a bit more space here now. Let's pull a few things out of here that are probably less relevant. The onions back in here. So those crops are going to produce over the course of some amount of time. I don't know how long they're going to take. They're not like super long jobs. Over the night, I think I will let some of this food cook. We'll do a quick process to make this watering can as one thing. And if I can get that one, we'll get that, and then we'll get the anvil mold started. So we'll get both of those cooking in the morning, and then we'll go out and get the wood to get the charcoal going. I don't think I want to be running around in the dark where we would just know that wolves spawn. It's probable that the wolves will always spawn in that general area, which is possibly not a safe thing, but you know, it's a thing. So we can use, if we're smart about it and we're safe with it, we can actually use it to our advantage, because as you saw, we got a lot of goods out of that. I can eat bush meat all year long. I'm a hunter, you know? Seems reasonable. Elk burgers. So tasty. I was gonna say sorry if you're sensitive about animal cooking, but I'm not sorry. Just not. I am a carnivore and I like it, so I'm gonna stick with it. And there, and there, and even in game, I'm a carnivore apparently. Bush meat for the win. That's actually pretty good nutrition considering it takes only a bit of firewood to make up. It doesn't get the nutrition bonuses and can't be made into meals. So there we go, that's our watering can. And then the other thing I want to make is the anvil mold. We'll go ahead there. It's a pretty big one, so I'll just speed this one along and meet you back when it's done. Right on top of my pelt. Sorry, pelt. So there we go. This is, I think, the last piece, or last level of the anvil mold. So both of these will need to be fired. There we go. Wonderful. What time is it? It is 08 something or other. Let's dig our way out of here for the moment and get a fire going. Let's see if I can grab both of these. No, apparently the anvil mold I can pick up. This one I have to punch to get it. Weird. Very weird. I'll throw that in my offhand for the moment. And busy, and not. Oh, no, that one's not busy. All right, and I'll take this. Thank you. Plop that down there. That one down there. I just need these two. I don't need to fuss with anything else at the moment. That. I don't have the sticks for this. Should get them though. Because we'll need it. Let's go get a few more sticks, shall we? Let's take some sticks off of here. We're gonna take this tree apart anyways. Just need the trees that say branchy, high and branchy leaf is the one we're looking for there. Let's not get ourselves struck by lightning while we're out here. Can happen. Go. I didn't believe it when I first heard it, but it can. And then I need some firewood or some peat. Let's do this. I don't need the clay right now. Well, this has got to be enough. We'll eat some sushi, some raw fish. Lovely. And these guys. 4 was fine for you, and you? Perfect. Get those cooking. Alright, so that is our anvil mold going, and our watering can going. I mean, it's raining pretty steady, so our crops aren't going to deal with any moisture issues, but growth rate's 98% with a 50% nutrient level, because it's in its first stage, and 100% moisture. The growth rate will drop as the nutrients drop, and if it's dries out in between the rainy days, that will also drop the numbers. So we're going to go ahead and probably not use this. I was going to put it right down there, but we'll probably use these out like here somewhere. I might set a bit of a tree farm relatively soon. Maybe a bit further out than that, though. Alright, that's that done. We need a few axes. I'm going to go ahead with some flint axes here. Let's pop 3 of those up right away. Alright, since you're here with us and you've been watching all this way, and of course you've liked all the videos and subscribed to the channel by now, I'm going to give you a pro tip. If you're in wilderness survival mode, make a flint knife on the ground. See that direction? It's always pointing west. I don't know why, but they do. So there you go. That's your pro tip. You can find out where west is by just dropping a flint or any tool or any stone napping on the ground, the tool has a pointing direction that it always chooses. So that's the axe. That smaller end is always pointing west. Pretty awesome. Helpful little tip if you're lost in a wilderness survival and you happen to know your cardinal directions. All right, I made a knife for research reasons, for explanation reasons, and I made 4 axes for, well, because I overdid it. That's why. I will take, no, I was going to say I'll take some extra sticks and make but I won't, because I don't have any. I do, however, have that, and we can go ahead and light those up. I want to not have the raw ones sitting in the fire. When they're cooked, fresh for 15 days, they're the same as in the fire. So right here, however, they will not be fresh for long. Sitting in the input. It's sitting in the output of the fire, it's kind of like a container. It works just like a container, actually. You need to be in the right place. You need to be in the right place. You need to be on the ground. Nope, that's the wrong one. There you go. Okay. Bushmeat's cooking. We got a bit of porridge here on the ground, or whatever it is. Meat stew. And we got some of those. We can make up some more porridges if we need to increase our grain supply, which we should definitely do. Hi, Piggy. Let's go ahead and make up a 3-piece porridge with some onion. Does that work? It does. Porridge and mashed onions. Well, it works in a way. I'm not sure I would count that as working. That's pretty nasty. I do need to start up a fire job again. Oops. There you go. Need a charcoal job, and so the anvil's not going to be ready. Can't make anything in the crucible because I can't actually. Well, no, I can make the axe, the hammer, and stuff because we have the mold. So let's do that after this. Once these are ready, that is gonna finish. So the fire temperature is. This is the burn indicator. The timing on the fuel has different fuel has different burn timers. There and there. We have peat that has a 25-second versus the 24 for firewood. Firewood goes to 700. Peat goes to 900. So the temperature here will get up to 900 with the use of peat, and that bar will drop there, leaving this temperature in the fire. Basically, the coals in the bottom is this temperature. The cooking utensil, so if we're using a pot, that's this number. And then the food, if it's in a pot, this would be, if this was sitting in here in a pot, it would actually show the food itself as a separate ingredient, temperature-wise. I don't think this one's going to finish in time. So I'm going to nudge it along with a single piece of wood. It's might finish. I need these fire pits, so we'll wait for that. It has to be above this source of heat has to be above. There it is. It made it just in time. Excellent. All right, we'll grab that. Put that away with this one. Lovely. Let's grab our crucible and get things started there. Crucible can go in here. And I will take 2 pieces of... I don't have charcoal. That's why I was waiting. Because I don't have charcoal. Dum-dum. So in here we put the copper and we do that thing when we have the stuff. We don't. So, oops. What's the day? It's 5 in the morning, so we're good to go on that. Let's go ahead and eat up our food and then go get ourselves a... go get ourselves some trees. I don't have a shovel after this, do I? Ugh. Out knives. Oh no, I've got a knife there. Don't need the feathers. Got a spot for those. Right? I don't. Yes, I do. 28 feathers. Lovely. I need a shovel. Ugh. Let's make one real quick here. See, even the shovel has a direction, and it's west. So we're gonna break our shovel right away, so I want this fixed up. I'll just swap them. Don't need to keep the bone around. I probably don't need to keep the obsidian around either. It's too much. Too much stuff. Stuff and nonsense. That is also too many axes. That's the wrong axes in the wrong places. Everything's in the wrong places. There, and a spear. Good. Alright, and our torches, and let's go ahead and chop down some trees, shall we? Let's go over this way first. There's a few nearby trees. We're going to use the axes to gather any sticks off the branches we can, and any saplings. I'd like to get a set of shears. It's one of the first things I do when I get an anvil, because it's going to let us, like, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 swings of the shears will clear all the sticks off here. So it does 2 things. It not only just clears your leaves very good, it has a higher drop rate than for the, you know, sticks and sapling or seeds. It has a higher drop rate than your axes and other items do, or your fists. But it also very rapidly clears off the stuff that's attached to the tree, which seems like it's saying nothing new, but what matters is that anything that's attached to the stem of a tree that counts as part of that tree, when you're using your axe, the durability cost of using the axe on it is not based on the number. The durability cost of the axe applied to the axe is not based on the number of wood blocks you remove, but the number of total blocks. So you see how fast that 4 chopped out? Watch how long it takes me to chop this one. So it's not just the durability, it's also the speed. And I still only got like 2 chunks of wood. So if you really want sticks and such, you gather them like we did the first one, and you definitely don't want to be oh, what's up there? Oh, a block of obsidian. Yeah, you want to gather them by, you know, 1 branch at a time, sort of thing. Preferably with a shears, and when doing so, then you get to cut the. Oh, that's not going to finish fast. Or it's finished fast. You're going to then get to cut down the tree much more efficiently, saving your axe, getting yourself more materials. It's an all a win-win, and by the time you get your shears, you're still desperately needing a ton of sticks. So look at that beautiful little garden, huh? It's a good start. Looks great. If I wanted to cut the tree down part way, I could actually do that. I can, like, start in the middle of the tree here. And just chop from here, and I believe that still does the chops from there up. Look at these pigs, they're just hanging out right here, just looking for a home. I might even give them one right, yeah, see, it just chops that top part. And most of those branches that just fell were ones that were stuck in the tree from me cutting stuff down. I hope that wasn't a leaky pine. I didn't even look at either of those. I'm pretty sure I would have noticed, because I was passed by these trees a bunch. Alright, so what I need is a 4x4, or sorry, 2x2. 2x2x2. So each stack of pine, oh my goodness, I only got 15 pines out of that. Each stack of pine is going to give us, is going to give us 2 blocks of the charcoal pit filled. This is not a resin. It's not. I'm not going to try to ladder my way up on a scraggly tree like this to go take everything down. It's fine. I really want to focus on getting those pigs trapped. I know it's not something we need to be doing right now, but I want to. Just letting you know. So far they're hanging out fine. They came from across the lake, and they did it with a vengeance. They were very angry with me. In the end, they'll have a nice happy home here, I'm sure. Again, wasn't very many pieces. It's our white currant. How many do we have? We have 2 stacks of pine. Alright. I was gonna say that would be enough, but it's not. It's just not. We need more. And I've already almost used up those axes. I have 1.5 axes left. So let's switch some of the inventory stuff around. We'll get 4 squares of 32 firewood, which fills up an entire cube. And then we'll go like this. Holding both shift and control. And we got half of our firewood already in there. Then we got another 2 stacks there and 2 stacks here. And then we'll be full. And then we'll be able to go ahead and do it. It doesn't have to all be pine. I'm just gathering the pine because I can. It's nice and straight, but it's not the greatest for branches. It's not a leaky pine. We'll clear up some space here, get this some breathing room for this beautiful oak we have here. Probably leave it. I know oak's really good, but I can go, like we saw oak across by the clay there, right in like day 1. So we can go get the oak there if we need to. Take some branches out of here though. Trim that down. Actually, I'm going to take this log too, because we actually need 4 pieces of firewood to start the first burn. Let's go across it. I missed my jump. Ugh. Ugh. How about you guys? Are you guys resin bearing? No leaky pines? Have to set up a nice lodge. There'll be a roadside pub called the Leaky Pine. The almost copyright, very magical, and very sticky. Oh no, a light temporal storm is imminent. So we do have it set so we can sleep through temporal storms. Later we might battle through them. We might use them to fight some nasties. But this is unfortunately bad timing, because I won't get our charcoal burn started in time. Pretty sure. Not with how long these things are going to take. Come on. Look at how slow it is. It's because all the branches are still on. Storm's going to start and be over before I get 2 more trees chopped. I guess I don't need 2 more trees chopped if this has enough in it. Ah, that sound was it using up. Oh, it didn't quite get enough. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Hi, Bunny. I'm too busy. Oh, no. Temporal storm. I'm going to go ahead and rest it out. Because if I don't, we'll be attacked by some real rough nasties. And that'll just mess me up. I don't have a gear. I don't have a temporal gear yet to reset our spawn point. That would be terrible. The storm is waning. Usually you can sleep through it if you have the setting turned on. The default is that it's not like that. Just so you know, that is something that I altered. It's in the basic setting. It's not like a cheat or anything, but I decided to go with it that way. I'm gonna say we also need to grab some more axes, because again, we used up all 4 of those axes, and you thought I was overdoing it. This is why we need copper tools, like, really badly. I know a lot of people use the flint forever as, for chopping trees, or for chopping firewood. I just couldn't be bothered most of the time. Alright, another axe. We have bone here. Betcha we do. It's around here somewhere. Yes, we do. At least save the durability. So the difference, if I have if this is a bone handled axe, so you'll see it's very white handle. If I switch it to sticks, the durability is 60. If I've got bone, the durability is 70. So you might as well, if you like the bone handles. I have a shovel. I do right there. And I will also grab this. Oh no, not what I meant to do. had the log in my hand. I would like to do this. Where is it? 4 of them. Thank you. I know that's enough now. We got into bed quick enough that the creatures of the evil did not come after us right away. I'm going to do this and this to get another tool holder. And we'll plop it on the edge here. Just to give myself a little extra space to move things, to maneuver things here. Axe. Choppy the trees. Other way around, dude. And that one. And these ones. Boom. Excellent. Alright. I'll just throw all those tools on there. And then this and this. That's the exact amount I needed. Okay. It's too bad that we couldn't do it before the storm, but that would have turned out poorly. Alright, this is just exactly the amount we need for it. So I tend to make sure they're full stacks 32 when I'm placing them, because this tile here has to be exactly full. If there's any gaps in there, it won't work. If it's over full, it won't work either. And then we do this to start a fire on top of the start a fire on top of the on top of the pit. That I don't know why I put these away. Knife, shovel there, knife's up here. Thank you. Good. I don't know why I'm doing it on the edge here. It's weird, but I'll close it in fully like that. And that, and then we just need those last 4 firewood to start to make a fire. Now it is a charcoal pit if we look at it. If we light it, we have to make sure it's fully sealed. And in 30 in-game minutes, so what is that, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds, something like that. Now we mouse over, it says lit 28, 27 in-game minutes before the pile ignites. 26, make sure that it is not exposed to air. Boop. Closed. Now we have these funny little smokes coming out the top, and in, I don't know, a day or so it's going to be ready. That's excellent. So now we've got the charcoal producing. Let's look at chopping one more tree down, make a little extra space here. I think we'll put in some pines like in here for the wood. Maybe we go back a little further. Although considering there's like wolves back here, a wolf spawn, I think it is very dependent, and I don't know if the spawns drift over time. I know the animals themselves can meander around, but if you've got a neighbor, if you're sitting in a spot and you settle down and you're like, oh, there's a bear like 100 yards from my house, move. It's just gonna keep going back there. It's probable that it spawned nearby. You might want to move early. Speak of the devil, is that another wolf? Or a bear? Maybe not. I thought I saw one. Must be those chunks of... Oh. These things. Listen, you're taunting me. Not even a bit fair. I mean, I did just slaughter a bunch of wolves in the area, so maybe it's a bit fair. But you're scaring me, man. Silly map gen. Are you a resin tree? I want more resin trees. I'm being greedy, I know. We'll trim this lovely verge here. Just trying to get extra sticks, that's all. As soon as the charcoal is ready, we will be ready to get our mining on. So next episode, I think what I'll do is wait until the charcoal is ready to begin the episode. And then we can move from there. We'll go and mine out our first copper bit. copper location, whatever, and if we can get the first copper, then we'll be able to properly smash up some, make an anvil, and then make our shears and all our other tools pretty quickly. Pretty excited. It'll be a quick boost forward once we get that started. And I'm going to be very happy with the deposits that we found already. And then we'll... Hello. No, basically immediately... Boom! Right in the face of that fox. We'll basically immediately want to go looking and prospecting for... It's a baby bunny. For the tin, the cassiterite, to turn some tin into bronze. Let's grab this. So, foxes and wolves and raccoons are bushmeat. But foxes produce a small hide. Our charcoal is smoky up there. It's still going. Oh, these two finished. Nice. And this guy finished. Excellent. Okay, let's throw down some saplings. I guess we don't really need to be particularly picky about them yet. Guess I can go like, let's go over here and start dropping some pines. Come on, you're in the way. Setting these up will prove useful for us in the not too distant future. Oh, hi. Hello, tree. Whoa, nice lightning strike. Is this one resin bearing? Seems that it is not. We'll chop it out. I might have enough meat on this axe to take down a full pine. It's pretty rough. The rates that you go through these tools is pretty crazy. A copper one has a substantial faster harvest, as well as grossly increased durability. Hugely increased durability. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4. Is that a pig? I just hear the pigs wandering this way. Where were we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 there. There. This. Sort of a pattern. Seems fine to me. Oh, I'm out. Okay, that's not bad. Got some going. Alright, I will probably want to get back and check on the charcoal burn, and next episode we'll be right on into getting some copper and starting our into the copper age. Metal. It's a wonderful thing. Rusty and so good. Actually, copper really isn't rusty, is it? It does corrode though. But we're a long ways off from iron. Very long ways off. Thanks everybody so much for joining me. It looks like the charcoal is still puffing a little bit up there, so we'll give it some time, and then we'll make ourselves an anvil like this one. Boom. Excellent stuff. That's me getting hungry. Gotta water the crops, see? Thanks everybody for joining me. I'll go get something to eat after I finish up my nighttime chores of watering the crops. Thanks for hanging out. If you don't mind hitting the like button before you head out, I'd really appreciate it. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. See you in game.